Hello there everyone, I'm your German Snob and I'm here with another episode of Let's Play Vampire Bloodlines, favorite game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged Villains, and I suppose some other people. Whatever. So we are still in this room, there's still this poster of a band called Die My Darling, which is not the best name of a rock band I've ever heard, I'm going to be honest with you right now. Though I suppose it may be a reference to a band called... Wasn't there a band called Bullet for My Valentine or something like that? I have no idea, and to be honest, I don't really care. Let's get out of here. Wow. Well, I've been wounded by this bat. Represents my current level of health. Indeed, it will turn black, I know. Basically, it's exactly what you would expect. Yeah, some of these tutorials are kind of useless. And yeah, health regenerates on its own, but it does so much faster if we drink blood, and we will often be kind of forced to do that. So, you know, just saying. And indeed, I know. So, whatever. Hey there, Jack, how are you doing?
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat potholes. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though.
Sounds like an idea.
There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but it'll do.
Okay. But what do you mean by not the freshest catch? Blood is blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
No, I haven't. I've only been a vampire for a few minutes now. Well, for 30 minutes. Let's say that. Well, if you say so, Jack.
Remember what I said, though. Don't tell them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
I will, but getting back to what you said, yes, it does make a difference of whose blood we are actually sucking. So, some sources of blood restore more health and you restore more health than other ones. That's basically all I wanted to say. Let's say I get a little bit overzealous. What would happen then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Basically, if we do it too often, it's going to be a game over.
The beast, it's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? Well, that's a bummer.
I said innocent humans.
Oh.
If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I like the way you think.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful though, he's gonna drain fast.
Exactly. I'll be back in a minute. So much for exposition. Okay, so will you look at that guy? So, what you say? Time to suck off a bum in the back alley. I know. So, hold still. As you see, he drains way faster than the other guy. That means he restores less health and less, well, blood, basically. Okay.
Not quite as good, huh? Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
You mean worse than that bum's neck? That scarf tasted like old Jim's socks.
Ah, give a try.
We'll consider it. That is indeed true. We can suck rats to, well, restore a small amount of blood. Right now we don't really need to, though I think I will just showcase it. Later on, well, you want to be able to do it. There is one clan with which you can't drink from rats. That would be the Ventru, as which we are not playing. But again, you want to, because this game has a sewer level. Boy, does this game have a sewer level. Whatever, sucking rats. Stay here, you little rodent. Yep, so that works. It's pretty amazing.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
I can't imagine why. After tasting them, I don't blame him.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
I bet. Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
Alright, go.
I'm gone. So yeah. How good we are at sneaking is determined by our dexterity and our stealth skill. Figures. It's... yeah. A stealth game, this game is not. I might need a few attempts to do this correctly. I don't know. Well, what can I say? Right now I should be pretty safe. That guy is like on the complete other side of this area. Yeah, there he is, there he is, there he is. I think we're supposed to wait for him to move, but maybe not. What do I know? Let's for right now just hack the walls and hope to get somewhere. And we've been detected. I will try this a few more times and then I'm just going to make a cut because this is going to be annoying, guys. It's... take my word for it, it's going to be... maybe better if we had invested some skill points into stealth skills, but... as you can guess, I didn't. And now that guy moved into the other direction and is getting shot at, as it seems like. So we have to go here and maybe, just maybe survive. I don't know. Can you please move away? And I am trying to not attract any attention. This is not going to work, is it? Yes, it is. Well, that wasn't that bad. No, was it? No, got the wrong button.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. It seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that?
The Savant, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They let them do that. Big shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Sounds good. I've got a little frustration I need to work out.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Go get him.
So, I'm on it. Looks like we've got our first combat part of the game. Now we are unarmed, we are not good at unarmed combat, but we will find our first weapon pretty soon. In fact, I think that that fella there has one with him. Combat in this game has one very... fuck you. Well, there is something about the combat in this game, that's all I want to say. Yeah, this may take longer. As soon as we have a weapon, it's going to be better. But yeah, there is this thing about combat in this game. it automatically switches into third person when we are engaged in melee combat. If you're using guns, which we won't do all that often, it's... yeah, I know. Tire iron, yes. We can equip it by doing something or another. Pretty much that, yeah. So what I want to say is... well, basically, yes. This certainly is something to remember. Yeah, when we're using guns we can switch to first person, but we can also do it in third person. But we won't be using guns all that often because gunplay in this game is not good.
Another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Tire iron in. I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah. Alright. So let's get down there. I said let's get down there. Open up, you. Or, you know, don't. Whatever's cool. I think this is supposed to open up now. And it did. It's just the game being sorta slow. Kinda annoying, really. This is a good game, really, no? I'm making it look kinda bad here. It's a fantastic game. But from, you know, a technical point of view, it does have issues. Yeah. So that guy. That guy is a guy who we can stealth kill. Yes, to equip your first fists or a melee weapon, crush and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon and press the use key. Yeah, not much to it. Hey, you. It doesn't work. Beautiful. Wait, no. Let's try this again. I think we have to do this in third person, maybe? Yes, apparently. There is some stuff that really needs getting used to in this game. I'm going to say it right now.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered.
Good.
I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
I bet. Well, great. Just my luck. Forward we go. So, our spells. We are going to get introduced to them in a minute. Bloodbuff is another ability common to all vampires, I know. It, gives me a temporary bonus to all my physical abilities. It's pretty damn awesome. You can read it for yourself. Basically, it makes it easier for us to pick that lock. That lock. Mispronouncing things, it's going so far really well. And talking about things that go well, we have 3 unique disciplines like every other clan. Auspec, second sight, that allows me to see the auras of the others. It's like, well, you know how some stealth games like, say, Batman Arkham Asylum or its sequel or Hitman Absolution have a enhanced vision mode. That's basically that. Celerity is supernatural speed, self-explanatory, even though it doesn't really notably make you faster, it makes everything else slower, but details. Presence, intimidation. And this makes us see people's auras. Yep. So will you look at that? We don't see much of anything, but we do see his aura. And then we can kill him. Could have tried stealth, but not worth it. Die. No, please die. Look, he's dead. That was easy.
I think they're clearing out.
Good for them.
No need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Alright, meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
I won't. if I'm not there in 10 minutes, well, try to get Obama on the line. I have no idea what he would do about it, but I don't know. It is the power to mystically project my personality. Passive discipline, time on the bottom right of your screen, is not a masquerade violation. Use presence to frighten and then kill him. I can do that. So, presence. That makes him weaker, I suppose. I don't know, the first time I've played this I never really used that power. And I kind of would figure that I won't use it very often now either. But it's good to know that we have it. Wait. Still need some time getting used to the controls. I keep thinking, which key was it that we could use to switch back into first person? I think it was something really obvious, but whatever. Celerity is a vampiric supernatural speed. Yes. Let's try it. Celerity, celerity, celerity. Look, we're faster, he's slower. It's pretty amazing. We still get hit by him because I'm not very good at this. No, just kidding. Whatever. It's kinda useful in some occasions, especially seeing how the Toreador is not much of a fighter anyway, so stuff like that kinda comes in handy. But right now we could have taken on that guy without celerity, so yeah, whatever. We can pick up items and throw. We will absolutely never need to use this. At least I think so. We can use it as a distraction. Well, look at that. We distracted that guy. I suppose it could be useful if we played a more stealth-heavy kind of character, but well, what do you say we don't? Let's get rid of that guy anyway. Good.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So what do we do?
Yeah, they probably see too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
So this won't do anything against vampires.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns, Alex. Those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
You do that. Yes, I have been given a 38 caliber revolver. We are going to use that for this. Actually, there is a boss fight when we are absolutely going to need ranged combat. This game kinda has the habit of, well, you know, not really showing you that you're required to skill a certain attribute until it gets to a point where you absolutely need to use that attribute and you have no idea if you're ready for it. And you know, if you're not, well, tough luck. Where I'm going with this, we can use guns. Look at that. It's a gun, we can use it. To show that, we can shoot at these bottles. We can't do it very well, obviously, but I see. To fully focus and then still miss. As I said, it's... well, of course, we haven't really invested into... I know. Aim a cursor. Yeah, sure. I do. Yeah, we can do this. It's pretty amazing. I've repeated that fairly often. That is, I think, a lock I can't break. We could try with Bloodbath. But still doesn't work. Okay. Whatever. Time to use this gun on actual people. Like... where are they? Like that punk there. I guess for humans they are kinda useful, but there will pretty much always be better alternatives. But combat, of course, is not the only solution for sticky situations, except for these situations where it is the only solution, and there are going to be quite a few of these in this game. But yeah, we can use certain feats and disciplines in dialogue. They are marked by different fonts and different colors, of course. The first one, the blue one, is a persuasion response. Depends on our persuasion skill. Second, seduction. Works on, well, obviously mostly on characters of, you know, the other gender. Though also on some characters of the same, but there are not many. And third, a intimidation response. Some characters have another one, but not the one we are playing. So anyway, I think the baseball bat is kinda better than whatever than the tire iron we are using right now. But don't quote me on that. Let's take a look at that. Tire iron. Yeah, I think the baseball bat is slightly better. Not by much, mind you, but kinda. So let's get out of here again. Hey, Jack.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all over.
I see.
Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds somewhere to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
So, stuff like this happens every night.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Jack, you're losing me and my audience here.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you've got a cab to catch. I was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out.
Yes, I will. There is some stuff I could explain right now, but we'll get to it eventually. Sure.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you.
I will.
Good luck.
Thank you. I have received 2 experience points. We can use them to level up. And here we are in our own apartment. It's not much at all, but it is something, and basically this is the point where the good part of the game starts. But you know what? We will get to that in my next video. And until then, as always, I'm your German snob. This is Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and I'll be seeing you again tomorrow. And until then, have a wonderful evening, and goodbye.